Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Today I wanted to talk about guitar strings and the strings that I like to use, which are these guys. I've been playing guitar now for 15, technically 16 years, and I've played a lot of different brands of strings. Obviously Ernie Balls, tried like the DLs, coated, non-coated, all that kind of stuff. For me, the ones that I sort of landed on that I like the feel of, both out of the package right away and then as they, wear over the course of weeks or months sometimes if you're going to push it that long, I like the Darios the most. I like the way they feel right out of the packaging. They seem to be very consistent right out of the packaging from pack to pack. I also like the way they feel after they wear a little bit, and they've been on the guitar for a bit. They tend to seem to keep the brightness of the tone. I think one of my biggest complaints with Ernie Ball strings particularly is they just seem to wear out really quick and sound dull and dark really fast. Darios seem to last a little bit longer. So let's talk a little bit about string gauges and what I happen to play on my particular guitar. So I play 7-string electric exclusively at this point. I sold my Les Paul. I know, I did the videos reviewing the guitar. It was beautiful and a special instrument. But I bought my J Custom with that money, and that guitar, there's only like 19 that were ever made, so it's more special than that guitar, and I actually play it because it's a 7-string. So the gauge strings that I play are 9 to 54, or your regular standard. D'Addario called them super light gauge, or the purple pack of strings. Why do I like 9s and not 10s? You could call me girly. I play a lot of guitar, like a lot of hours on the instrument, and my wrist just kind of gets worn out, my hands get worn out, my fingers get worn out, and playing slightly thinner strings on a 7-string guitar just helps me from a endurance standpoint. Do 10s sound better? Yeah, 10s sound better. Thicker the string, the better the tone is going to be, no doubt about it. But like I said, for me, and trying to avoid injury, which is really important. I'm a working musician. I've got rehearsals, I've got writing, I've got tracking, I've got gigging that I have to do. Not getting injured is really important for me. So, obviously, I don't have 6 months to not play while I go get, surgery or something like that. I can't afford that. So, trying to avoid, getting injured is really important to me. So that's why I play 9s, because they're that little bit thinner gauge, helps put a little bit less pressure when I'm bending, and stuff like that. One thing maybe to look into, if you're playing an extended range guitar like a 7 or an 8-string, is beefing up the 7th string to slightly a thicker gauge. That's a cool idea. I experimented with that for a little bit, and again, the tone is definitely better. It's more stable slightly. That 7th string can get a little flubby, especially if you're using like a tube amp, like I'm playing a Mesa Triaxis for gigs, and I use a solo rectifier for rehearsal. And thicker gauge string is a little bit tighter. A little bit tighter tone-wise, which is great. Only problem I ran into was the gauge string. Pete, my guitar player, hooked me up with some extra ones that he had laying around. It was just the string was literally too thick to even fit in my Iron Label or Premium. Probably would fit actually on my my Universe that I just picked up and my J Custom, but honestly, I'm back to just same old. I'm just using regular pack of super lights right out of the package, and I've been just using the JHS fast fret stuff to keep them all sounding bright as they wear. That stuff has been great, especially in the tracking stage, helping keep the guitar sound helping the guitar stay consistent over a couple weeks or months even as we've been tracking has been great. So another plug for the JHS stuff. That stuff is great, but. So I just prefer D'Addario for those reasons. They seem to wear better than other brands, and I like the tone and the feel over other brands. Doesn't mean I'm right, you know, it's just a personal taste thing, but it's my own 2 cents. So I would highly recommend checking out some D'Addario strings. Thank you for watching our video, or watching this video. Please hit like and subscribe if you liked it and you'd like to see more content. Also, feel free to check out our other reviews, lessons. You know, our whole album is up. Our Suds for Spuds EP is up to stream for free on the channel as well. Thanks. Take it easy. Bye.